about 35, 40 foot of water. Right. Right now we're just looking for a school of fish to put bait on. As you can see, we marked and scattered fish here, but we hadn't found a school of fish yet. Right. I want to find more than that. I know that sounds crazy to you.
I believe that's what you want right there. Look at that, Greg. Greg, I believe we found some fish, so.
Yeah, that's a screen full.
Fish on, Greg. I'm gonna mark it. Mark it. You got one on right there.
Drop one to the bottom.
Nice. He ain't done yet. Nice. See, Greg.
Mike, up front.
Fish on, fish on, fish on.
One on that screen right there.
Fish flipping. Yes, fish on the screen. Yep, we're out here on Car Lake. In the second week of July. Dropping herring down these schools that we're finding with the Simrad Fishfinder. You gotta mark them first, right, Greg?
Yeah.
You gotta mark them first.
Take a look right here, Mike.
That's right.
On screen right there.
That's right.
I thought it was.
Very nice. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What do we call it? Cornbread. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Some bait on the hook. Got no bait down, problem.
We only have one line in the water. Mr. Greg Patterson. Found us some fish, Greg.
Yeah, sure did.
You ought to start a guide service. What do you think? There's a butte. One was going. Yeah, man. That one was going.
Put a track on that thing a while ago, Mike.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do another mark actually.
A little better fish?
Yeah, man. A little better, definitely. Very nice.
That's an average Car Lake striper.
All right. It's hard to take a minute to talk here sometimes, but you can see these fish under the boat. What we're doing is we're using the see us? The fish are off to our right. Look here, Greg. You see that? There's those stripers off to our right. This is the right of the side scan. I marked the fish here with the sonar, but I can see that they're off to the right. And I'll turn the boat right and we'll get right over those fish again. This technology's unreal. I would never have known it to turn right in the past. Good night. Looking off to our right over here, Dad. Dad, look here. You see that? Woo-hoo. Look at all those marks off to our right. Gotta cut the wheel to the right here. I don't know if I'm fighting you, if you're steering right or I'm steering right. That's 40 foot off to our right. Those marks. Those are some good sized fish to mark that big. You can see their shadows too. That is fantastic. Yep, 30 feet. Good marks right here at 30 feet. Fish on, Dad, fish on. Fish on, fish on. Yep, 30 feet. We marked them right there. Gotta have those electronics, right, Greg?
Picking them up.
That's right. You can see right there. They're all over us, man.
See what I mean? I'd like to bring him.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to come in.
Yeah.
Where's he that big?
He just thinks he's big.
Yeah, apparently. He thinks he's a mama.
Very nice.
Go.
Yeah, I say there's some fish here, son.
Watch the trolling motor right there. You might want to walk on there right there.
We knew they were there. We knew they were there. Talk about a rod tip in the water, huh? That's a good looking fish there. Nice one.
Ow, he burnt me.
You got 3 of them on at one time. You burn your thumb? You burn your thumb, Greg?
Had everything on me.
What you got up front there, Greg? You got a fish on, huh? Oh.
Oh, we got 3 over here, y'all.
Yeah, 1 here. Going down. Going down. Going down. Going down. Hey, Greg, you know how to catch these fish or what?
I get lucky every once in a while.
Let's see, he got one. This one's going.
We have a
Not bad, a little summertime striper on Car Lake, right? Good job, good job. Some of the nice baits Greg gets right there. All right, Greg, it's just after 4th of July here, and we're out on Car Lake and on the border of Virginia, North Carolina, and we're downline fishing. And we're using the herring that you net. You net your own herring, and you carry them out in your big bait tank there at the house that you have built in, and you also supply bait to the bait shops.
Yes,
right?
I operate the bait service here on Car Lake and Gaston Lake. Yeah.
And sometimes you're on herring, sometimes you're on gizzard shad, and right
now we on herrings right here. Yeah.
All right.
Herrings is the mainstay up here this time of year right here.
And these are beautiful baits. These are some of the nicest herring I've seen up here. I've spent my time netting bait here, and I know firsthand those are some beautiful baits. And right now we're chasing some schools and finding some schools with some decent fish and just dropping down lines on them. And how long will you do that for?
We'll live bait fish up in through maybe September or October. These fish will get to breaking here sometime in September. And if conditions are right, we usually just chase those with the birds. The birds will be in here, and you just actively look for schools of fish on top right there. And we typically throw in artificial stuff then.
To make this your home lake, and
I fish Gaston Lake and I fish this lake, Car Lake.
Right.
And I'm a striper guy. I'm not. When you come here, I'm targeting striper with 110%. I'm not looking for catfish.
That's
I'm not
right.
going to take you on crappie fishing. I'm not going to try to put you off on anything else. We're going to be after stripers.
Yeah.
And I have a no fish, no feed policy. I don't know if you'll find any other guys working in the United States.
That's amazing.
Willing to do that, but you come in in June through August or through September, June through September. I have a no fish, no feed policy. You come, you don't catch a fish, I gladly refund your money, 100%.
That is amazing, especially for those months. Right through the dog days of summer is when you're doing the best, and that's just amazing.